Hello and welcome to Cybersecurity Awareness TV, episode number 441, recorded November 25th, 2023. My name is Mac Jackson Jr. and again, hello family. Wanted to welcome you aboard to Cybersecurity Awareness TV. I am your digital frontier and cybersecurity professor to bring you information that can protect you and your family from the fastest growing crimes of the 21st century. Whether you are a first-time user or first-time viewer to our show, or you're a cyber savvy regular, we want to welcome you here at WWDBTV to learn more about cybersecurity awareness, how to protect your family from these upcoming cyber threats. So stay plugged, because the problem here, folks, is that we need to bring information delivered to you on how to protect yourself from these cyber thieves and cyber threats that can affect your business. This endeavor is about education and providing information that you could use to protect yourself. Join us by subscribing to Cybersecurity Awareness TV on our YouTube channel at Mac Jackson JR and on the Roku network under WWDBTV. So sit back and make sure you hit that subscribe button, folks, and stay up to date on the latest cyber threats. In our show today, we will talk about this in cyber news. I have several stories for you, folks, I want to talk to you about, especially now during the holiday season, related to cyber security breaches and things you can do to protect yourself. And we'll start out by acknowledging yesterday was Black Friday. And also coming up Monday will be Cyber Monday, and where buyers and consumers are buy their most information and products and services during the holiday season. And of course, doing that, hackers are definitely on the rebound as well to try to get your personal information. In our second segment, we're going to discuss FBI scams that they're warning consumers to be aware about during this holiday season. But first, folks, in this episode and this segment, we're going to talk about what's going on far as Black Friday and Cyber Monday, the latest cyber threats that can affect you and your family. We're going to focus on things that can empower you in today's cyber threats by delving into the development of cybersecurity techniques and processes and procedures that can protect you in this digital landscape. Yesterday, again, was Black Friday, and again, Monday will be Cyber Monday, a commercially noted day for consumers to buy a lot of merchandise during this holiday season. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are major shopping events that provide a great deal of information and data that cyber criminals are looking to exploit. Consumers must stay vigilant against these types of data breaches, such as phishing scams, fraudulent websites, and unsecured Wi-Fi networks. Protecting personal information and financial detail, folks, while shopping is very important, that they are aware of these sort of things that hackers are looking for. So you must stay alert and stay safe. Always use secure Wi-Fi websites when you're purchasing information, buying products and services online. And make sure that the websites that you visit are legitimate. Hackers will try to send you fake emails, folks, advertisement that looks very, very similar to the legitimate websites, and if you click on them without vetting them, they could be malicious. So definitely protect yourself from that. And also make sure you monitor your banking and checking accounts too, to make sure that you have unauthorized purchases on your accounts. As a cybersecurity consultant myself, I recommend that my clients utilize a debit card exclusively for online transactions to enhance their digital security while shopping. Because the funds on this particular debit card they use for online, you will transfer funds from your main checking account to this debit account and only use it for your online purchases. Therefore, most of the times, this debit card, the balance is always zero. So if it's stolen or compromised, you only can affect that one debit account and not affect your main checking account. Now, again, this is my strategy and my opinion. I also recommend that you check with your legal and your financial representatives regarding their opinions as well for their recommendations. But this is advice that I'm giving to my clients. but we want to stay safe. This is information I'd like to advise to you. And folks, we have a lot more in our other stories coming up here, but we also want you to stand by and stay tuned. We'll be back after these messages. Hello folks, this is Mac Jackson Jr. from Vanderson Cyber Group. The problem with businesses today is that they are affected by cyber attacks from around the world, but companies are not sure of what to do. Normally, they are reactive instead of proactive. But folks, cyber attacks can affect your bottom line, and it will affect you financially, legally, and your business reputation. Here at Vanderson Cyber Group, we can help you develop a policy by training your employees on what to do if they are involved in a cyber attack and how to mitigate it and fight against it. Folks, we call it here #StayCyberWoke. And that's Vanderson Cyber Group here in Las Vegas and around the world. You can reach me, folks, at VandersonCyberGroup.com or my website, MacJacksonJr.com as well. Here locally, 702-868-0808. Give us a call today, folks. We must fight back. Hi folks, welcome back. While we remain vigilant about the hidden or highlighted cybersecurity threats that affecting Black Friday and Cyber Monday, our next story we'd like to talk about has another digital concern. This is the sophisticated and increasing the threats with deep fakes and how these deep fakes videos are reshaping the landscape for cybersecurity and online trust. If you've been a fan of our show and watched our previous episodes, we've talked about deep fakes and how deep fake technology has affected from the commercial businesses as well as individuals that have nothing to do with these fake videos. Deep fake videos leverages AI to manipulate audio and visual content to escalate cyber threats, right? Deceiving people and with similarly authentic narratives and trusted content, but not at all fake, all generated by an AI or basically a thief. Deepfakes can sway public opinion and spread disinformation, which is now a weaponized product that's used worldwide to undermine the ability of us as individuals in society to try to tell what is real and what is Memorex from back in the day, right? So we need to be very, very aware of that. And lots of authorities now are on the alerts and would like the citizens to know and consumers to know and be prepared for these types of deep fake videos. Law enforcement agencies across the country are now monitoring this rise in deep fake threats, revealing that the increase of this type of threat has gone up substantially. In 2023, this year, about 50,000 videos and voice deep fakes content were found by law enforcement to be untrue. That's been sent around our country globally. These numbers indicate a broad trend for a total count of deepfake videos on the internet to double in the next couple of years. This is very alarming because when we look at videos, especially during presidential elections around the world, you're not sure if you're actually looking at a video from someone who's actually stating the actual point of view, or has it been faked and materialized with something that doesn't exist. Notably, these deepfakes videos can be part of financial scams. Law enforcement has also stated that this can show a rise of 300% from these types of deepfake videos that have developed now in 2023 compared to 2020, only a couple years ago. Additionally, the National Security Agency, NSA, and the Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, as well as with the Cyber Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, has highlighted this exponential increase of this media threat, such as the deepfakes, and warned citizens to be aware of this disinformation and especially how it's used in weaponization across the country. Shifting from another realm, from the deep fake videos, we're now going to focus on the physical world, where AI technology is back in the wave again, right? Our next story explores a growing increase in AI-powered cameras, folks. These AI-powered cameras now that retail environments that are using. You may have noticed when you go to a checkout stand of your local retailer, such as Walmart or Target, and there are several cameras all over the store. Well, it seems as a way of protecting our security when we're there, or the actual retail merchant protecting their security. But there's discussion now that there's a deep underlying issue regarding our privacy, which we will discuss here in this story. Walmart has implemented a powerful AI cameras in over 1,000 stores across the country to detect unscanned items at checkouts, right? So when you go to check out your information, check out your purchases, your groceries, Walmart has these cameras set up where they can monitor, making sure that you scan the right product at the right price. However, they are doing some really interesting things here that we may not know, that you may not, as a consumer, may not know about. One is that, while you're in the store, the AI computer, and I'm saying artificial intelligence, folks, are actually monitoring you and watching you and storing your facial recognition image in a database. These databases are kept within the company, whereas if you do steal some product or services, they will track it and accumulate a certain amount of value within the jurisdiction that you're in. And when you are arrested, now you have several different videos of you stealing merchandise that can be over the total amount to put you into a felony versus a misdemeanor. It's really interesting. This information that we have found out here from our reporting from other cybersecurity researchers around the country looking at this AI technology. But again, if we take this AI technology and expand it further, why just Walmart? Why can't Walmart work with other retailers such as Target and other establishments and collaborate with their AI videos? Now you add it to street cameras. In certain cities, like in London, there are 30,000 cameras throughout the city of London. Here in the US, we don't have that yet, but it's growing. Now we put these cameras together, you can have a profile individual or a criminal to catch them. Is this something that we want, folks, in our society? What's your opinion about that? Leave your comments below and let us know your opinion on AI technology and how it's used to, they say, protect us from these cyber threats, but are they really invading in our personal privacy? Think about that. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, my name is Edgar Alejandro. I'm the co-founder of Rising Again Productions. So we've been here in Vegas producing films for the past couple of years, and we've seen our fair share of studios. We've worked in our fair share of studios, and to be honest, WWDBTV has been our favorite by far. John is so welcoming. The space is wonderful. It's perfect for what we need. We've had rehearsals here, we've had callbacks here, we've had table reads here. So if you're a Vegas creative, or really just a creative coming into Vegas, definitely check out this space, chat with John. I think you'll find that this studio has everything that you'll need as well.
Yes, folks, as we continue our story, an article from Forbes magazine highlights how AI surveillance is transforming how retail customers experience it, of the retail customers experience, right? It emphasizes in this article the potential to boost customer engagement with the video surveillance and analyze the shopper's behavior in a way that you haven't seen before. Here's another one I have for you. I understand that Target, when you're in the electronics area of Target uses Bluetooth technology with your phone, where it can send ads and articles to your phone as you're in an electronics store looking at certain products from your phone. It uses a technology called geofencing. Now, again, this is not illegal. It's available. It's a technology that's out. But do we know about this as consumers? Did we opt in to have this sort of invasion of our mobile devices as we're shopping in stores? You know, there's been talk of, if you talk to someone regarding a product or service that you're interested in, The next thing you know, you'll get a Google or a Facebook ad relating to the argue like your phone was listening to you. Folks, a lot of this could be done with new technology now used, like I mentioned before, with AI, using Bluetooth technology that sends these ads out to your phone. So just something for you to think about. But give us your opinion. Give us your opinion below, what you think, your comments, what you think about this technology. And again, folks, information is powerful. Tell a friend. Let's let our society know about this, and we'll let our legislators and our business community know if we are for this or if we're against it. The technology, like they say, can be used to help protect merchandise and theft from retailers, but is it also monitoring our behavior as consumers, what we buy, when we buy, how we buy it, and did we opt in for any of this? However, with this AI-powered video surveillance merging as a different game changer, right, involving the retail landscape, while the promise enhances consumer experiences through the personalized services and improved store management, like we said before, it also can adhere and affect our personal privacy. And our privacy is something, folks, we must maintain, and we still can, by letting the retailers know that we are or aren't for this type of technology. Folks, hackers and criminals around the world are always looking for ways to exploit us. We see that on that side. But on the other side, when we look at the retail industry of businesses that can legally monitor your information and track you, in other words, are we assuming now that everybody's guilty until proven innocent? Or are they using the premise, trust but verify, of all of us? We must stay alert and stay vigilant and be safe out there, folks. We'll be back with more after these messages.
Hi everybody, Aaron Phillips here, inviting you to join me every Saturday from 12 to 1 p.m. right here on Worldwide Digital Broadcasting TV on my show, Aaron's Hour with Aaron Phillips. I bring to you the movers and shakers of Las Vegas and really all around the world. It's also fun, entertaining, silly, goofy, informative, everything you'd want to be entertained by on a Saturday, except no politics, no religion. As I said, it's designed to be a fun show. Remember, that's every Saturday from 12 to 1 p.m. Pacific, right here, Aaron's Hour, Worldwide Digital Broadcasting TV.
Hi folks, welcome back to Cybersecurity Awareness TV. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. I'm your professor when it comes to cyber crimes and help educate you on growing cyber threats, how to protect yourself, your family from the fastest growing crimes of the 21st century. In this segment, we're discussing FBI scam warnings. As we navigate the complexities of our last segment regarding AI surveillance and Black Friday and Cyber Monday, we're now shifting our focus to a critical topic, especially during the holiday season. The FBI has recently issued warnings of the increased scams that are going on during the holiday season. These fraudulent scams have been developed by cyber thieves and as a way to exploit and acquire your personal identifiable information and your financial data. In this next section, we'll delve into these warnings and provide you some essential tips where you can do to protect yourselves from these types of cyber thefts. Definitely take a look at this upcoming video that I have here for you folks that's reported to us from ABC 7 News out of Texas.
Welcome back to ABC 7 at 4. I'm Mark Ross. In this month's edition of Inside the FBI, if you're online shopping this holiday season, be on the lookout for scammers trying to steal a deal too. Special Agent Jeanette Harper, Public Affairs Officer with the El Paso FBI office, is here with some tips to protect your bank account. Special Agent Harper, the Better Business Bureau has forecasted Cyber Monday to outperform Black Friday with revenues to exceed $13 billion. And 73% of online shopping will be done on smartphones. So what are the common scams the FBI sees during the holiday season?
So there's several scams that we see, but we're going to go over top three. So online shopping scams, of course, because everybody does all their shopping online on platforms. So scammers are often offer too good to be true deals via phishing emails, text messages, or advertisements. We're all getting emails right now about special sales. So these schemes may offer brand name merchandise at extremely low prices and offer gift cards and incentives. So if a site asks you to pay with a gift card, don't go forward with the purchase.
So what scams should people who shop through a social media site look for then?
Yeah, so this one's really tricky. We see this a lot for most reports for non-delivery of the products, or if you buy something, you're not getting what you actually thought you were buying. So consumers should be aware of posts on social media sites that appear to offer vouchers or gift cards. Some may appear as holiday promotions or contests, and others may appear to be from known friends who have shared the link with you. So if you click and go through a social media platform, check it out, do your due diligence to check to see if it's a real website before providing any credit card information or any personal information.
Jeanette, talk for a minute about gift card scams.
So who doesn't love a good gift card for their favorite store or online store, or just for that person that's hard to shop for? But just take a moment to look at the card before you grab it right off the rack and go. We're seeing a lot of scammers placing fake barcodes over the back of the real barcode in the stores. So when you purchase the gift card, the cashier scans it to activate it, which will automatically send the money on that card directly over to a scammer's account, so leaving you with a zero balance. So protect yourself by examining the back of the gift card before buying it. Check for signs of tampering of the packaging. Make sure the barcode number, which is visible through the window on the back, matches the card on the packaging itself.
Now talk a little bit about charity scams.
So this time of year, charity fraud rises because during the holiday season, this is when we're all reminded of those that are less fortunate and who want to contribute to a good cause. So seasonal charity scams can pose greater difficulties in monitoring because their widespread reach, it's limited for a limited time, and when done over the internet, there's minimal oversight. So charity scams, solicitations come through, again, calls, emails, crowdfunding platforms, or just fake social media accounts and websites. So they're designed to make it easy for victims to give money and feel like they're making a difference. So take a moment to investigate the charity organization and determine if your money will go to those in need and not someone else's bank account.
So what does the FBI suggest to our viewers to avoid becoming a holiday scam victim?
So just do your homework on the retailer or the website or the person to ensure that they are a true company or a true website. So check other websites regarding that company or that person for reviews and or complaints. And just be wary of on-tail realtors or retailers offering goods at significantly discounted prices. Don't click on any links contained with unsolicited emails, especially all those that are coming in right now, or respond to them. And just be very wary of on-tail retailers who use a free email service instead of a company email address. So look for the Yahoos, the Hotmails, such as that. And check your credit card statements routinely, especially during the month of December. Don't wait till January. It's important to check the statements, yes, after the holiday season, but just to make sure there's no fraudulent charges that can show up even after several weeks later, and then it's really too late for you to take control of those. Make charitable contributions directly rather than through an intermediary. So pay via credit card or check. Avoid using cash donations if possible.
And if you realize you've been scammed, what steps can you take?
Contact your bank immediately upon discovering any fraudulent or suspicious activity and direct them to stop or reverse the transactions. Ask your bank or financial institution to contact the corresponding financial institution where the suspicious transfer was sent, and report the activity to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center at ic3.gov, regardless of the dollar loss, and provide all relevant information in the complaint. Remember, as you shop online, you may encounter more online shopping scams, so if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So ask a friend or a family member to look at it.
All right. Special Agent Jeanette Harper with the El Paso FBI office, thanks for your time today.
Thank you and happy Thanksgiving.
So folks, the FBI holiday scam warning highlights that the surge in deceptive practices by fraudsters used to exploit citizens and consumers during the holiday season is definitely on the rise. Consumers are urged to take a little bit of extra precautions during this holiday season regarding their purchases, making sure that they when they buy products online, to make sure that they are buying it from legitimate websites. They have vetted these websites and make sure that they are who they say they are. If you get a advertisement from a website on a certain deal, like for example 50 or 70% off during the holiday season, see if you can go to that website from a different browser or a different page and bring it up and see if that particular ad shows from the legitimate website itself. Not just clicking on a link that you've received from an email or even from a text message you get. Make sure you verify it that is a legitimate website or legitimate text message. We must stay aware, folks, and be proactive and take proactive measures when it comes to our purchase over the holidays, especially doing purchase over the holidays. To emphasize this, I have another story to tell you from News 3 out of Tennessee. Here we are.
And with Black Friday coming up on Friday, many people are looking for holiday shopping bargains. Now, you need to be cautious when searching for online deals. Riley Nagel has tips on how to keep from getting scammed.
It can be fun shopping for loved ones this time of year, but the problem is online criminals know this and will take advantage of anyone who falls into their traps.
Make sure you're protecting yourself because it's extremely easy to get scammed.
Jenna Solito with the FBI Atlanta says 1,400 residents in the Peach State reported being scammed online in 2022, with losses reaching more than $7 million. She says this happens frequently when shoppers visit untrustworthy websites or even sites imitating as reputable retailers.
If you're seeing, designer level looking clothes for $20, you're probably not going to get that quality product, and you might not even get the product in general.
To help the FBI catch these thieves, Solito says to immediately call your bank, then reach out to local law enforcement, and also contact the FBI by reporting the scam to the IC3.gov website.
The earlier you report it, the better chances you have of making progress with your case and potentially getting your money back.
She pointed out that if you're not constantly checking bank statements or tracking packages, it could be a few weeks or even months before you notice you've been scammed. She advises using the Auto Tracker app.
That you get alerts every time there's a payment taken out of your account. That's a really easy way to flag any suspicious payments that you didn't authorize.
Another popular scam to watch out for are spam emails posing as major retailers like Walmart, enticing people to click on dangerous links which they use to retrieve your personal credit information.
Same thing goes for text messages. It's called smishing. We're seeing that a lot, where you're getting text to your phone from your bank or the UPS saying, hey, here's a tracking number. And you're like, oh, I did order a package. Let me click this link.
FBI Atlanta says online criminals are becoming increasingly sophisticated with their tactics, stealing more than $281 million from Americans in 2022. Solito says the more these incidents are reported, provides the FBI with even more data to investigate and prevent scammers from ruining the holidays. Reporting in Chattanooga, I'm Riley Nagel, Local 3 News.
So folks, this episode we have looked at several different stories relating to protecting consumers during this holiday season. We looked at the Black Friday from yesterday, as also Cyber Monday, and talked about ways to protect yourself and your family from cyber threats. We've also looked at the power of AI and how video surveillance and deep fakes are on the rise. These are just some of the stories, folks, that you have here on our show, Cybersecurity Awareness TV, that we ask you to tell a friend that you've learned, and know that cyber criminals are always looking for ways to exploit you. But if you'd like to find out more about my company and what we do here at Cybersecurity Awareness TV, you can contact me on my website at macjacksonjr.com. That's macjacksonjr.com. Folks, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our social media. You can also find me on YouTube, folks, and definitely our subscribers are increasing on YouTube. We'd like you to join us on YouTube, become a subscriber on my YouTube channel, as well as the channel on WWDBTV. You will find us on the Roku network as well, folks. And the last part of it, folks, to support our research here with my company, Vanderson Cyber Group, you can be a part of my newsletter by joining me at macjacksonjr.substack.com, and that's my news channel and my newsletter that you can find me information about cybersecurity that I publish on a monthly basis for you folks. So definitely stay tuned. Any questions you may have for us in the future, let us know, and we'll have stories on our show relating to cybersecurity awareness, folks. Again, like we always say on our show, hashtag stay cyberwokes. Have a good holiday season, folks. Thank you.